Hey everyone, thank you for joining me today. So today we are going to be doing several things for the upper body in the chair, and then I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit, and then we're going to move to the floor, down to our mat, and we'll do some reclining poses prior to our relaxation. Okay, so go ahead and sit back, close your eyes, and make yourself comfortable. Begin to relax and soften throughout the body. And begin to notice how everything feels. Giving yourself permission to slow down and tune in. And just notice that easy breath. And notice if you can feel more at ease in your body by letting go of the holding. And if it feels okay, you can gently deepen your breath. Just another moment here. Notice if you can be even softer. Notice if your mind can be more relaxed. Okay, and then go ahead and slowly open your eyes. Okay, so we're going to begin by moving the arms. We're going to start by lifting from the elbows as we inhale, and then exhale, release. We'll do this several times. Inhale as you lift the elbows, exhale, release. Nice, easy pace with your breath. Okay, relax your arms down and go ahead and roll the shoulders. We're just taking them up and back. Okay, relax the shoulders. Turn your head to the right. With your exhalation, roll your head forward, chin toward the chest, over to the left. Okay, so waking up the top of the spine. Do this a few times. Okay, coming back to a neutral position, go ahead and lean your head to the left. And we'll take it over to the right. And then we'll come back to the center and take our chins toward our chest. Okay, bring your head up, and we're gonna continue to move. So go ahead and take your feet a little bit wider, and we're going to take our elbow to our opposite knee. So this will give us a little rotation in the spine. Now when you do this, try to look toward that same shoulder. Okay, so I'm taking my right elbow to my left knee, so I'm going to look toward my left shoulder. So inhale here, and then exhale, rotate. Inhale back to center, exhale, rotate. And just keep it going. Turning your head each time. And I'm taking that elbow to the outside of my knee. Just get as close to the outside as you can. Okay, come back to neutral, keep your feet wide. And now we're going to take the right arm up and we're going to exhale as we lean to the left as far as you can. Inhale here, exhale, lean to your right. And again, we'll just keep it going. Nice, easy pace. Sometimes it just feels so good to move and stretch, using your legs for support. Go ahead and come up, relax your arms, and let's do a little bit of the cat-cow in the chair. So as you inhale, lead forward with the breastbone, arch the spine, look up, exhale, round the spine, look down. Do this with every breath. You want to make sure you're sitting about halfway forward so that you have some room to move forward and backward. Now you can also move in a big circle as you continue rounding and arching the spine. Okay, very important. It's okay if you can't do the circle and still round and arch the spine. But that's really the priority of this, is being able to move the spine as much as you can. Go ahead and change the direction. I'm sorry, my chair is a little bit squeaky. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Okay, come back to neutral and just take a nice big breath. Notice how everything feels. And then go ahead and float the arms up, reach way up high. Maybe shift your gaze up if that feels okay for your neck. Reach, reach, reach. Relax the neck. Nice and long in the upper body. Okay, so we're going to move into and out of a twist. So as you release the arms, you're going to take them to your left and look to the left. That'll be the exhalation. Rotate left, exhale, inhale, reach up, exhale, rotate right. And just keep an easy pace here. Go ahead and take it over to your left and hold it. Look toward that left shoulder. Sitting up nice and tall, try to relax. Very gently deepening the twist. Go ahead and untwist, reach way up high, take a breath in, and then exhale, rotate to the right, holding it here. Okay, go ahead and untwist now. And just close your eyes for a little pause. Okay, you can open your eyes, and let's go ahead and move into a back bend. So you can grab the sides or the back of your chair, lift the breastbone, arch the spine, looking up. Gently take the shoulders back. Allow your chest to open wide. And you can release, grabbing the sides of the chair. Feet are still wide, spine is tall. As you exhale, go ahead and fold forward any amount. It may be halfway, or maybe you want to release your arms down and fold forward all the way, relaxing the neck, shoulders, and arms. And then as you exhale again, slowly come up. And once again, let's reach the arms way up high. Reach way up high. Relax the neck. Couple of breaths. And then go ahead and grab your elbows. Okay, so I'm very loosely holding on to my elbows. I'm going to look down just a little bit because my arms kind of want to move my head forward. So I'm looking down, my neck is relaxed. And I'm going to begin here by just swaying a little bit from side to side. Feet are wide. Okay, so we're going to come back to a neutral position. Keep hold of your elbows, and this time we're going to rotate from side to side. So as far as you can in each direction. Arms are still very loose. Go ahead and take it to your left and hold it here. Just keep an easy breath. Rotate as far as you can. And then take it over to the right and hold it. Okay, go ahead and release the arms. Give your arms a little shake. Arms, hands, shoulders, nice little wiggle. Notice how it all feels. Okay, and then we're going to move right back into the back bend. So grab the sides or the back of the chair. Lift the breastbone, arch the spine. Chest opens wide. Okay, very nice. Go ahead and release, and another forward fold. Nice long spine. Exhaling, fold forward any amount. And just relax here. And then slowly come up. Okay, let's take that right arm out front. We're going to grab that upper arm with the left hand. Try to keep the right arm a little bit relaxed, okay, so not too tight or tense. Sit up tall. As you exhale, go ahead and rotate to your left and gently squeeze that right arm in, and you can look towards your left shoulder. And let's release the right arm. We're going to grab that upper left arm, sit up tall. When you're ready, you can exhale, rotate to the right. Gently squeeze that left arm in, looking towards your right shoulder. Notice if you can be more relaxed, a little bit softer throughout the body. Okay, you can release, a little wiggle. Okay, we're going to do a side bend. So feet are wide. We're going to grab the left side of the chair and float the right arm up. Reach way up high. And when you're ready, you can lean to your left. Maybe try to rotate the upper body just a bit, looking up, reaching through the right arm. Feet are wide. Use those legs for support. Just notice how good that feels. Almost done here. Coming up, we're going to try the same thing on the other side. Take that left arm up, reach way up high. Take a breath in. When you're ready, you can gently lean to the right. Reaching through the left arm, rotate your upper body if you can. Reach, reach, reach. Okay, and then slowly coming up. One more forward fold. As you exhale, and then exhaling again, slowly come up. Okay, so we're going to stretch out the hands a little bit, and then we're going to move to the ground. Okay, so let's spread the fingers nice and wide. Feel a stretch. You want to feel a stretch in the entire hand, okay? So as wide as you can. And then let's make a loose fist, and we're going to take the hands forward. So now we're giving this area a stretch, the top of the hand, the back of the wrist there. And then let's give everything a little shake again. Just let the muscles jiggle. shaking quickly. Okay, so I'm going to take off my slippers and I'm going to adjust the camera. So please bear with me. We're going to move down to the ground. Take your time, pause the video if needed. Okay, so you can see I have my mat set up down here. I might try moving it forward just a little bit so that you can hear me. Okay, so go ahead and move on to your back side and have your legs bent, feet on the floor. And we're just going to take a moment to kind of readjust here. So get comfortable. Okay, so we're going to start with a little bit of movement for the lower body. This will actually target the legs, the hips, the abdominals. It's very gentle. So let's go ahead and take our arms out into a T position, palms facing down. Okay, we're going to bring both of our knees in toward the chest. And then we're just going to begin to make some big circles with the knees. As big of a circle as you can make. Okay, so you'll feel a little twist in the spine if you can move the knees to the side. And we can use our arms for support here. And we're going to change the direction. Okay, come back to neutral and just release your feet to the floor. Close your eyes for a little pause. I'm going to try to adjust this camera just a little bit here. Bear with me. Might see a little bit of the rug there. I just want to make sure you can see me okay. Okay, so now we're going to do that again, but we're only going to do it with one leg. So go ahead and straighten the left leg on your mat, arms out, right knee in. Take your time as you make big circles with the right knee. Again, I'm using my arms here for support. My breath is easy, and I'm trying to relax as much as I can as I do this. Go ahead and change the direction. Let's go ahead and grab that right knee. As you exhale, give that knee a squeeze. Big squeeze. As you inhale, you might ease up a little bit. Allow your body to expand. Exhale, squeeze again. Do this with every breath. Big breath in. Exhale, squeeze. Okay, so relax, keep hold of your knee, but relax a little bit here. We're just going to rotate that right ankle. One direction and then the other. And then you can release the right leg, extend that leg on your mat. Notice how that side feels. Arms back out. We're going to do the same thing with the left knee. So bring that knee in. As you're ready, begin to make some big circles. Keep in mind that you don't have to move fast. And you can change the direction. Go ahead and grab the left knee. With your exhalation, you can give that knee a good squeeze. Inhale, soften just a bit. Exhale, squeeze. With every breath, okay, so keep hold of that knee, but relax a little bit here. And we're just going to rotate the left ankle, wake up that foot a little bit. Go ahead and release the left leg, extend it. Notice how that side feels. And then bend both of your legs. We're going to drop the knees out to each side and have the bottom of your feet touching. Heels moving in toward the groin. And you can relax your arms wherever you like. Just take a few long breaths. Let's bring our knees in and then toward the chest and then take them out again. One knee in one direction, the other knee in the other direction. You're going to reach up between your legs and grab onto the outside of the feet. Very gently squeeze the heels in. Maybe press a little bit at the back of the pelvis. And just try to relax, let the breath flow. Now, if you can't quite get to the outside of your feet, you can also grab onto your lower legs. It's a more gentle version, but just do what you need to do. Okay, releasing your feet back to the floor. We're getting ready for a hip opener. So just like we do in the chair, this is the same stretch. We're just in a reclining position. We're going to take the right ankle to the left knee. We're going to bring the legs in a little bit. So you're lifting that left leg up. I'm going to take my right arm between my legs, my left arm on the outside of the left leg, and I'm going to clasp my hands around the left knee. Now, if you have knee issues or if it just feels more comfortable, you can certainly clasp your hands behind the left knee, just whatever you like. And as you exhale, very gently squeeze. Feel a moderate stretch. Inhale, soften just a bit. Exhale, squeeze. And just stay with your breath, stay with the feeling. This should not hurt. You should feel a really good stretch, but it definitely shouldn't hurt. This is some gentle yoga here, so just keep it gentle. Okay, release your left foot to the floor and then the right foot. If you need to, you can extend that right leg, give it a little wiggle. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so left ankle to the right knee, bringing that right leg in. Grab that right knee. As you exhale, squeeze. Inhale, soften. The body wants to very naturally expand. Exhale, squeeze. Again, we just need a moderate stretch. Notice if this side is different. That's very common. This, my left hip here it just feels slightly tighter than my right hip. Okay, go ahead and release that right foot to the floor and then the left. Again, if you need to, go ahead and extend that left leg, give it a wiggle. And then we're going to have both legs bent, and once again, we're going to drop our knees out to each side. Bottom of the feet are touching. And just relax here. Notice any changes. Let's bring the knees in, and we're going to do a reclining twist. So we'll take our arms out into a T position, both knees in toward the chest. Now, it's helpful to have a blanket handy here, just in case you want to support your legs. Folding a blanket can really help support the legs and deepen the twist a little bit. So if you find that when you twist, your knees end up way down there, a folded blanket may help, because what we want to try to do is take the knees directly to the side. Okay, you see the difference? So if if you need a folded blanket to get those knees up a little higher, do that because you'll get a better twist. Okay? But actually we're going to be dropping the legs to the left first. Okay? So as you exhale, release your legs to the left, roll your head to the right. Take just a second or two here. Make any adjustments that you need to get nice and soft throughout the body. And then pay attention to your breath on the right side. This is a gentle twist. It's a great twist you can do maybe a half hour or so before bed. You definitely don't want to do any kind of twisting after eating. But I find that this is a nice one to do in the evening before bedtime, just to get any aches or kinks out of the spine before you hop into bed. As you exhale again, go ahead and bring your head and your legs back to the center. Take a breath in, and then exhale your legs to the right. Okay, and I'm going to roll my head to the left. Now just relax here. Pay attention to that easy breath on the left side of the body. Notice if you can soften even more. Okay, let's come back to the center, and you can take your feet to the floor and extend your legs. So just a few more things here before we move into our resting pose. We're going to roll onto the front side of our body, okay? So nice and easy. We're going to have the elbows under the shoulders. The forearms are parallel. And we're going to begin to very gently press through the forearms, okay? Now, what we want to do here is relax the lower back, relax the buttocks, the hips are nice and heavy, pressing through the forearms, and then shift your gaze up. Now, if this feels like too much, maybe just slide the elbows forward a little bit. And just keep an easy breath. Again, relax the middle of the body. Now, if you like a deeper back bend, you can straighten the arms here. This is totally optional. Okay, so you're just going to straighten the arms, deepen the back bend, try to continue to relax the middle of the body, looking up to get the full bend in the spine. And from here, we are going to move into child's pose. So your knees can be hip width apart, or they can be extra wide. Sometimes I like to take my knees as wide as my mat. It feels really nice. And then gently pressing through the hands. Getting nice and long in the spine. And then just release your head down. Again, you can have a block or a folded blanket under your head if you want a little bit of support. Now we're going to move into Shavasana. So whatever position you want to do, feel free. Anything that feels good for you today. Now since I have this chair handy right here, I'm going to take advantage of that. So let me go ahead and grab my chair. And I'm just going to lie back and throw my legs up on the chair. Okay, if you like, you can grab some blankets, or maybe you want a bolster under your hips, whatever you need, an eye pillow. Take your time, make yourself completely comfortable here. And once you're in position, just get nice and heavy. Maybe tighten and then soften. Tighten and then soften. You can do that with your face. You can do that with your legs, your abdomen. Just kind of tense up a little bit and then let it all go. And you can also roll your head from side to side. Arms wherever they're comfortable. Close your eyes. And just take a second here to notice how everything feels now. Notice any changes. It might be a physical change. It might be an energetic change, even an emotional change. And sometimes we just feel a mental shift. Okay, so maybe our minds are more at ease. Take some time to scan over your body and release any tension that still remains. And make sure to soften your eyes, your jaw, your tongue and throat. Allowing yourself to become more and more relaxed with every breath. That breath is completely effortless. As much as you can, stay tuned in to the experience of your body as you rest. And please stay here as long as you like for a deep rest. Thank you for being here today and sharing your energy. Namaste.